wake up to Rodney on this dark Tuesday morning. So, I couldn't sleep. I've been up since 1 o'clock. And the reason being is because it's how the world works. Yeah. And I give you an example. Mary Earps. Yeah. I'm sure she's got loads of lucrative deals. She's doing a book tour at the moment. And instead of talking about all the amazing positive things that she's done, they've gone for some kind of drama between her and Hannah. I think her name's Hannah. And some beef. And then again, going for that victim angle. That angle of show me some sympathy because she's obviously, well, it's not obviously, she's dealt with mental health, stuff like that, all in her new book. Now, this is what I'm talking about when I say the society wants you to always be either in fear or, well, if Mary Earps has won all this stuff and played for England and done that, and she's got mental health, it's fine for me to have mental health. That's the narrative that they're pushing. And I'll give you an example. Let's say, it's what I call an anti-hero. So they're playing the role of anti-hero. And Gareth Southgate did a brilliant job of unpacking it yesterday. So, I used to be a member of staff in this school, and this absolute salad of a head teacher, he wanted to be the hero. So in order for him to be the hero, every hero needs an enemy, needs a villain, needs an antagonist in order to increase their popularity, in order to demonstrate their whatever you call it, their potency. Yeah. So in order to be a hero, we needed to find a villain. Now this anti-hero, he then chose me and made me the target of his quest to become popular. Now, in order to do that, I wasn't a villain. So therefore, he had to make me a villain. He had to paint me out as a villain. So therefore, he had to lie, because there'd be no point going up against somebody who would fold. There'd be no point. So let's say if he went after another lettuce like himself, yeah, they'd have folded immediately. Now the one regret I had, and this is when I thought there was some kind of fairness, and I said to him, don't get rid of me. That's his one comment. I said it once, one comment. And I should never have said it, because that gave him his chest up. Whereas the truth is, let him do what he wants. If he wants to be seen as the hero, let him be seen as the hero. I already was the hero, because I stood for truth and honesty. So I already was the hero. It's like, I'll give you another situation. There's these set of salads, yeah, who live in proximity to me. Now, they have a camera that faces my house, and every time I come out the door, the light used to come on. But I go to the gym at like 4:30, 5 in the morning. So that would obviously, when that light comes on, would obviously alert to their phone. And all I'm doing is being an honest person, citizen, and walking to my car and going to the gym. Now, whatever fears these salads have, they fear that because I'm black, I might do something to them. I don't know what their fear is, but they have a fear against me, which is why they have a camera following me all the time. Now, let me explain. When it now became annoying to them that they're getting woken up at 4:30 in the morning, they turn the light off. Because the reality is, I'm not doing any problems to them. All their fear is in their head. All the darkness, all the evil is in their own head. But because they haven't been able to process it, they still got in their mind, oh, we've got a Range Rover, he's black, he might steal our Range Rover, we need to film him, oh! And that's how weird these people are. So they're filming me. Now it's starting to upset their own life. So they've turned off the light. The camera's still on all the time. But again, it's another example how people explain or demonstrate that they are a victim. That they're victims of whatever it is that's in their mind. And Gareth Southgate said it brilliantly yesterday when the woman said to him, so the woman properly baited him. So she said that, what's your thing about toxic masculinity? And Gareth Southgate said, let's step away from the word toxic masculinity, because there's toxic femininity, toxic. Why are you not asking me about toxic femininity? Of which there is. So he says there are things that are important in life that are masculine. Now the female presenter, although jokey, was like, hey, that doesn't go with our agenda. Can we continue to talk about this? Yeah, that's my point. Because when she thought, when she asked that question, you could tell she thought, oh wow, we're going to have a brilliant thing here. Let's ask Gareth Southgate about toxic masculinity. No chance. Gareth Southgate isn't that stupid to label, are the masculine people, are the men that are toxic? Of course there are. Of course there are. But let's not jump on that bandwagon. Let's not be part of that. Let's not be part of that fake idealism that people think it's easy to just blame. Because toxic masculinity isn't just running around being everywhere. Yes, it is an issue, or there are masculine people who are toxic, the same as there are feminine people who are toxic. And there's no better explanation than if you watch Maths. That Grace on Maths is a terrible example to women, because she is looking for toxic masculinity. She is trying to find it. She is trying to applicate those attributes to someone who doesn't have those attributes. And when nobody is with her, she just keeps getting upset, which isn't the right thing to do. However, she is finding solace in doing that. She's finding solace in trying to portray this guy, Ash, as this toxic avenger. But the truth is, he's not toxic. But she can't get around that, because that's not the narrative that she understands. That's not the narrative that she wants to adhere to. That's not the narrative that that's not the narrative that she thinks is a credible narrative. So therefore, thank you. So therefore, she can't understand it. She can't get to grips with it. So that's why she's upset all the time, because this guy who's not showing all of these traits that she thinks are valid, yeah, they're not there. So she's getting upset because she can't prove it. And whoever's put all these fears into her, yeah, that if a man says, oh, put on a nice dress, yeah, that isn't a nice thing, that's a negative thing, that's a controlling thing. It's not controlling. Do you want to put on a nice dress, babe? What I've found in relationships, just don't, whatever your woman wears, just let her wear it. That's it. That's it. Just leave it. Just leave it. It's not a fight worth fighting. Pick your battles correctly. Anyway, so that's my point. My point is, people keep playing the victim. Look, there's going to be a crash. Jeez. I should just film the road. That's all you need to do. People need to stop playing victim. We're in the worst economic times ever, or pretty much ever, or definitely in the last 5 years, because people aren't working, because people aren't respecting their roles, people aren't stepping up, people aren't doing what they need to do, and because of that, we're in the shyster. Yeah, so that's why when I teach, I'm teaching from a position of change. Everything anyone does has a consequence to somebody somewhere. For every £1,000 a month that goes to somebody out of work, yeah, it's £1,000 out of fixing the roads, or employing another policeman, or fixing our national grid, or recycling our water, or saving our birds, saving our seaside. It's £1,000 away from something else. It's not free money. We can have a beautiful country. It is beautiful, but we can have an even more beautiful country if we actually got it together and made sense of all the inadequacies, changed them, got rid of them. That's a beautiful sunset. Yeah. Anyway, listen. Yeah. So the main recap was, Mary Earps, what are you doing? What are you doing? I know you've got a publicist telling you to do this. This is not you just freestyling. This is a publicist telling you to be this constant whiny victim who suffered with mental health and has beef with someone who clearly doesn't have beef with you. You have beef with her, she don't have beef with you. Listen, like and subscribe, guys, and keep it going. Let's keep building the channel. All right, nice one, guys. Bye.